people that work at computer desks, hairstylists, dental hygienists, massage therapists. There's not many people that would not benefit from this work here in the arm. We all overuse our arms and hands. Painters.
People who grip.
Yeah, gripping. But generally, we all know when you go get a massage, the arms and hands typically get kind of just washed over. Most massage therapists' hands and forearms are already so beat up from them overusing it that it's difficult for them to give too much to the rest of their clients. So this is our time to really shine since we have the power to do this. Go ahead and open the arm up and pop up to give some gas pedal. And being aware is when you work, if there's a crack in your mat, just make sure your heel's in a place that's very stable. Avoiding that space in the elbow again. And in order to push the gas, you lean forward, stacking over the joint.
Yeah.
You can do some initial compressions to address all the tissue and then come in and do a static hold. Creating a bit of an articular tourniquet. I said it wrong. How do I say it? Arterial. Arterial tourniquet.
I don't know what.
I'm articulate.
Is auricular? Is that what you
I said articular, but it's not a
Oh.
wrong word. Arterial.
Very talkative.
I'm getting you a shirt made. It's gonna have something to do with all your giggles. Giggle factory. I don't know. You do laugh a lot. Thank God. Once I'm in the mid, like the belly of the forearm, I can have my receiver make a fist. Schmaubert, make a fist. Bring your fist towards your forearm. Nice. And open your hand wide. And side to side. There you go, nice. Nice. And relax. I can come down, work this thumb here a little bit.
Ooh.
So sorry.
I mean, no, it's a good area. It's just like it was a little intense for a second.
Robert's hand hurt him now more than they used to because now he works on a computer so much more. We gotta work on him.
That guy raised was 7'2" offsuit. Full.
It's like you just spoke Chinese to me.
It's poker.
I know. I worked at a poker house for 3 years and still, I'm like lucky when I play.
Being around it and playing it are
Two different things, yep. So watching the hand. Let me see if any of these.
What are you looking for?
I was just trying to see if any of the cameras would capture it, but it's not. Slowly release, allowing that blood to return back to the extremity. Flushing that hand. Let's work this opposite arm here. You can slide my little book over here if you don't mind. Misha. Snakes to warm up the tissue, leaning our body over. Palm press. Come down and thumb press. Sinking in, pressing between the ulna and the radius. At this point, I'm going to hop up and do my gas pedal. And I instantly sink into the crack, so I'm going to adjust his arm to have a very strong base. How's that spot, Robert? Pressure good? A little less?
No, it's fine.
Okay, good.
So much poker.
Hmm.
So many tournaments and hours of footage. Oh my god.
When you're playing poker, is it all mouse?
Yeah.
Do you like to play it in casinos and stuff like that too?
I cut my teeth playing online, so I have very little experience playing in person. It's real interesting because I'm winning pretty consistently and I'm getting better, and I make guys question their sanity is what I suspect is going on. So I know the statistics, it's just in person, the thing that happens is it's like when I went to Vegas way pre-COVID, it's like completely overwhelming because you're not just like clicking buttons and betting percentages, and you have to like physically move chips into the pot and like communicate with the other guys without wanting to, take out a knife and shank them, and like deal with the dealer, and it's a little overwhelming because you're used to just interacting with your computer, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
The statistics are the same, but in person is much, much slower. Online is created this situation where a lot of really young players are multi-tabling. They're playing 10 tournaments at the same time, so they're just flipping from screen to screen to screen.
It's like those old people playing bingo with like 10 cards. I'm like, I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah.
I can barely play one game of poker, much less multiple.
So I've
I'll slowly let off that hand.
long term, not a lot. I know there's not a high value,
Like
but
on the upper arm with those compressions, it kind of feels like a blood choky. Like feels, I don't know what's the word.
Nervy.
Nervy. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to be careful with, especially right
So,
through here. It's very
here's
thin.
the thing. I don't use the foot on the upper portion of the arm. Because of that, the when we had the line and I show you with the hands first, it's like just to get an idea. And you can safely go in and work, but I feel like the foot is almost too broad unless you're definitely on the bicep side or you're definitely on the tricep side.
And using your
If
big
you
arch.
go in between them, you're getting towards like ulnar nerve.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But long before you do any harm, somebody will go, ow.
Ow.
So people accuse me of gambling, but it tells me that they don't play poker. I win consistently at small amounts, and I'm trying to build a bankroll so I can keep growing. But it's, oh man, it's hilarious.
At this point,
Sometimes
with you in
hilarious
here,
when
you
you
could, like,
win, sometimes
compress on her
hilarious when you
bicep.
lose.
You could mess with her hand. You know, there's so many. I'm showing you options as to like where you're at that you can do some things. I'll catch myself sitting there and I'm like, my hands are doing nothing. I could do something.